But no, so I just thought that was really interesting, and I wanted to bring it up because I love when brilliant people will do think pieces on something that can make people something that's so simple
Mhm.
but is often overlooked and can make people really think. And so people will constantly say, "You guys always talk about race on your podcast," and it's you can learn something if you want to. We're
Yeah.
trying to give you a perspective of which either you haven't sought out, didn't know that you weren't looking for it, didn't know that you were ignoring it, or you were trying to learn more. You came here and we're going to give it to you. If you want to learn,
Mhm.
we'll teach you, we'll show you what it's like for us. If
Yeah.
it's something that you're interested in. If you're not interested in it, then you're not really interested in the bettering and the moving forward and the progression of America. And I really can't have a conversation with you. So if you're annoyed by it, I'm
I
just telling you
mean,
my experience.
I
So
don't understand why, in their minds, the idea of bringing up or talking about or having a dialogue about race has this negative connotation to it. Well, I do know it's because it makes them uncomfortable.
yeah.
Nobody else is uncomfortable talking about race except white people.
Well, no, I think a lot of people are uncomfortable talking about race.
No, I don't think
We just don't
so.
find a problem with it. But there are some black people that are uncomfortable talking about race.
But they can, though.
They can. I think everybody can
I
if they
don't think
choose to.
everybody can.
I think everybody can if they choose to live in that discomfort.
Right. That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
The reason me talking about my blackness is got some negative connotation to it is because it makes you uncomfortable. It doesn't mean it's not because what I'm saying is actually a negative thing.
Right.
It's just simply your own discomfort. And so now anytime we try to have conversations about race, it already has this dark cloud hanging over it and nobody wants to do it and nobody wants to face it. But it's just, there's nothing wrong with having the conversation.
No,
There's
there
just
isn't.
nothing wrong with it. It's just a small segment of the population has some discomfort. And so that means that all of us have to act like we're not walking around here black and brown.
Mm.
And that it means something to walk around here black and brown.
Right. Right. You know where I see a parallel in this conversation, and we'll move. We will get to Reese's Pieces. Okay.
Again, I told you several times in pre-production, it is Risa Tisa.
I just like
You're
Reese's
going to put
Pieces.
some respect on her social media handle.
Reese's Pieces, no disrespect.
You still did it.
No, I said Tesis. I said I put the T on it, not a P.
Risa Tisa.
Well, Tisa, Pisa.
No.
Okay, but going back to the race conversation, you know where I see a lot of parallels with this, and especially when my white male friends and I are talking.
Mm-hmm.
You know the other place where they find extreme discomfort, racism, and then feminism.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my God! When Me Too, is Me Too still out there? Are there still hashtags Me Too now, or is it kind of?
I think it's petered out.
Yeah, it's petered out, but like George Floyd petered out. But when
Mm-hmm.
Me Too was out there pumping, oh my God, so many of my white male friends got so agitated. It was like, okay, I understand. Like it's a big deal. Women are being mistreated, but like I'm so tired of hearing about it. I'm like, bruh, like shut up and just listen.
Well, you're
Like,
agitated because you just found out you're a predator.
well, they
Yeah.
found out that
No,
okay.
you just found out. Not you. I'm saying.
Well, no, because I'm taking
Those
the white male out of it. I'm taking just male and
yeah,
to
the
realize
reason why any man hearing about women fighting back against sexual harassment finds it uncomfortable to talk about is because you just found out that you're a predator. Because whatever story is out there, whatever woman is sharing her story, it sounds real similar to some things that you've done.
You was about to cuss. I saw it in your face.
I almost did, but
Yeah.
I remembered this is not the after hours.
It's not after hours. But you almost, I saw it
I
in your
almost did
face.
it,
Yeah, I know.
but then I didn't.
You're right, you didn't. You didn't. I
And I
applaud
would
you.
be uncomfortable too if I found out that I was a predator.
So yeah. Take race completely out of it. Take gender. Me as a cis male. When Me Too came out, I had to really take a hard look at myself. Now, I can honestly and openly say that I believe there is no woman out there ever that's ever dealt with me
Mm,
that will say Bruce did something untoward.
yeah,
Well, untoward, there's degrees of that. All right.
I get your meaning.
You get my
Yeah.
meaning, right? If you like that clip, go ahead and hit that like button. Don't forget to subscribe to catch up on all of our latest content. Don't forget to hit the notification button when you do subscribe so you can get updated every time we release content. We release content every day, whether it's an actual show or clips from the shows. So go ahead and subscribe, like, comment. Also, don't forget our Patreon page where you can find our Talking Straight-ish and After Hours Uncensored episodes. That's patreon.com/unsolicited perspectives. But once again, thank you again for listening to Unsolicited Perspectives. I'm your host, Bruce Anthony, and I'm going to catch you next time. I'll holla.